to say, okay, say for example, Lynette wants to spend some time with me. She wants to do something with me, and I'm in the middle of doing something else. Mm-hmm. So you can't be like, I want it now, mine, and have that type of mentality, because if I'm sitting here focused on something else, I'm definitely not going to give you your focused attention that you want, that you deserve. So, we have to come to an agreement. Listen, let me finish this, and we can rock out. And especially when you are in a place where you're trying to be productive in anything, you can't keep putting stuff on hold and having those distractions. So, sometimes I may press the mute button on my rewind remote, like from the Adam Sandler movie Rewind. Where,
yeah.
He started just fast forwarding life and and just muting people out. So, sometimes you gotta press mute. Like, all right, hold on, let me focus on this. So, when you can get to the point where you understand that for yourself, and you don't try to do multiple things at the same time, because, in the beginning, I'm a great multitasker, but at the same time, like I said, I wasn't showing Lynette that I was listening. So I could be sitting here typing something up, and she'd be talking to me and in deep conversation, and I hear everything that she's saying, but I'm doing something else. It would annoy her.
Mm-hmm. I'm slowly getting the attitude as I'm talking, like, you know what, just never mind. And he's looking like, what?
Yeah, like, you just said this, that, and that. Like, I heard you, but you're not paying. I am paying attention.
Mm-hmm. You listening, but you ain't hearing me.
Yeah, so you have to understand yourself and get to the point where, what? All right, listen. I know you want to talk right now. I know you want to do something with each other, but just give me a minute so I can finish doing what I'm doing, so I can give you all the attention you deserve. And that goes with your words. So you need to figure out the right words, because if she comes to you like, babe, I want to talk to you, I want to do this with you, and you like, yo, I'm busy.
Ooh. So I'm getting on your nerves now. So you just want me? Well, then I won't ever ask you to spend no time with me again.
Like, you ain't even got to take it that far though. Dang, like, why chicks be doing that?
I'm just saying I'm busy. Like, no, you ain't have to.
Dudes be doing that too, yo. Dudes, hey, listen, dudes are the most sensitive creatures on the planet. Hey, yo, don't be fooled by the tough guy routine
coming from a dude.
Oh yeah, I'm keeping it real with you. Dudes, they don't have the same level of gossipy girl talk that y'all have, but we talk, and I'll be like, yo, you's a little soft little sucker dude, dog.
Oh, man.
It's funny, but so when you have different dialects and different things that you like to do, I'm trying to think of some different things. So Lynette, she's the type of person, she'll want to spend quality time in the middle of an argument, in the middle of a fight.
What?
You want to have space, and you like, you know what, listen, I'm just gonna go chill over here in this room, you go over there, let me clear my mind. She'll end up sitting all up next to me like, yo, yes, I don't want you touching me right now,
because I feel like crap, but I know that only you can make me feel better, so I need you to make me feel better, so I don't feel like crap, so we can just talk about it.
But I made you feel like crap.
But it's okay.
See? It's weird.
Kennedy's the same way. I fuss and yell with her because she done got in trouble, and I put her on punishment. She in her room and, Mommy, Mom. Yes, Kennedy. Can I just have a hug? Like, no, get out of my face. So I guess she gets it honestly. But yeah, to kind of go along with the conversation and everything, I think one of the important things is body language too. Have you ever been sitting here talking to someone? Yeah, exactly. Who's doing all that? Y'all couldn't see what he did, but
y'all can't see.
He like threw his head back, like I'm just annoying the life out of him, or
like the hardcore slouch,
right? Or you sitting there, yes, the deep breath, or they got their arms crossed. Like that's like the universal symbol for.
So you can't you can't use the listening words when you're doing all that. Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Right. Like back to back. Like, so you're not gonna let me talk though.
Yeah, I'm listening. Go ahead. Yep. Yep. I hear you.
So
yep, I hear you. 100%.
So those non-verbals.
Yep. It drives you insane, and we all do it. We do it.
Yep.
Yo, we do it, yo.
So yes, those non-verbals say a whole lot. The non-verbals can be a whole lot more verbal than the verbals, or it could communicate a whole lot more than the actual words.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, you can tell me all day that you care about me and that you care about what it is that I'm talking about, but if you're sitting there with your arms crossed, rolling your eyes, you obviously don't care nothing about what I'm saying. And I know
I do. I just don't want to hear it right now.
Yeah, so communication, because you could say, hey babe, you know what, do you mind if we talk about this a little later, because I'm kind of doing in the middle of this, or whatever the case is. Just communicate.
Yeah, and with that communication and quality time, being a great listener, like we talked about last week, is very key. So in the process of you listening and being engaged while you're talking about things, you'll start to pick up on different things that may interest your spouse that you didn't know about before. So you may be sitting there having a conversation, you may go out to eat dinner, and that's your quality time. It's just you. Your phones are away. You're listening to each other. You may be talking about something that happened in the past, something that you want to do, some place that you've never been that you want to go. And, far too often we just have those conversations and like, okay, we had a good conversation, but we don't really listen and really pay attention and really put any action to it. So, while being engaged and focusing your attention to listening to what they're saying, you'll start to pick up on different things. You know what? Yo, I remember we were out so-and-so and, they said this and that. They wanted to do this. And just surprise them. That is the greatest gift of quality time you can give, because you're spending quality time with them, which is something that they want. But then you're also showing them that you're listening when they're talking. And it is something about being listened to. Yeah. Everybody always wants to be listened to, and there are two different categories that Dr. Chapman talks about in this chapter dealing with quality time and quality conversation. He talks about the Dead Sea and the babbling brook.
Oh yeah.
So a Dead Sea is, they're not much of a talker. They just sit there and listen. It's like, you don't even know if they're alive half the time, but they're listening. Mm-hmm. And then you have the babbling brook like Lynette is, and she'll just talk and talk and talk.
You never have to question what I want.
And talk, and you like, yo, you still talking? And she's still talking, and you be like, wow, that's awesome.
Oh, shut up.
What?
Whatever.
I'm just saying. So, excuse me again, y'all. Y'all know that the voice differential changes with Lynette. She's not upside down, but she's halfway sideways, to the side, backwards. I don't know. Her feet is about to start talking to the computer.
You get on my nerves. They don't need to know.
They can hear differences.
But they already know from all the other shows that I can't sit still for too long. This is only my third position so far.
Exactly. So this goes very, very deeply into quality time, because, for me, if I want to spend quality time with her, sometimes it's yo, are you even there though? Where are you? Where are you going in your mind? What's going on? Hello? Hello?
It's okay.
Hello?
It's okay.
Hello? So, when I'm talking and we're spending quality time and she actually shows me that she's listening to me, that means a lot to me, y'all, because I don't even think she listens to herself at the time. I don't think she can focus on herself. Because she's all over the place.
So sickening.
She has ADFD or something.
What is that?
I don't know. It's just a dialect of ADD.
Oh, okay.
You have ADD, ADHD, ADFD, ADED.
Oh, okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Anywho, so one thing that kind of popped into my head, we're talking all this stuff about quality time, how it's important. What would you say to people who kind of look at us well, y'all together all the time, so I mean, that's probably not really that important to you guys. You guys don't really have to focus on the quality time thing. How would you feel if there was a comment from someone?
Well, we have different times. I mean, we have married time, we have business time, we have family time, we have kid time. So yes, we are all always together. We have businesses together, we work together. Being able to communicate different ways and things that you're feeling is key, because I know so many people that's like, yo, listen, I am so happy to go to work every day because I ain't gotta be up under them all day. And I've witnessed with my own eyes relationships fall apart after, someone may have lost a job, and it's not even the money. It's just that they're just always home and there's just around each other too much. But, our situation, again, is different because we were best friends for years, so we were always around each other anyway. But as far as that's one of the reasons that we started Wednesdays, because, we started to get too caught up in life. And it was like, okay, everything started to kind of sort of become routine, and we took the kids, we did this, we did that, and it was like, okay, we need a little bit more time for ourselves again. So that's one of the reasons we started Wednesday. So we're always together, but then that time is literally quality time where we're talking to each other, we're communicating about different things, we are working on our marriage, we're working on our businesses. So it is definitely different levels to this show, and that's pretty much what I can say, because it's different levels to it, and obviously people are different. So we can get along with being with each other, around each other 24 hours a day, and we're good, but everybody can't do that.
Yeah. And that's kind of the same, how I would feel about the situation. It's like, yeah, we spend a lot of time together, but it's different categories, And then our Wednesdays that's really special to me, because it's not only that we're getting to spend, that specific time with each other every single Wednesday that's dedicated just to us, but it also means a lot to me, because to me, Wednesdays is another ministry. And you guys wouldn't know how. I'm sure it's probably some of you that's listening as well, but so many people have inboxed us and sent us text messages and whatever the case is, just telling us how much that helps them throughout their day. And I love that one of our dedicated listeners, Sedaria, she kind of took it and she made it into something different too, which I love. So where we started Wednesdays for us as a married couple, kind of a reset button to kind of, come together and discuss things that need to be discussed, family life, business, and everything. Sedaria kind of changed that to who wants to go out to lunch today, whether it be a girlfriend, a male friend, whatever the case is, let's go out and let's just kind of hang and just talk and minister, and that's what it's all about. So Wednesdays is very special to me for a number of different reasons, and I love our quality time.
Yeah, and can I tell y'all another secret? This right here is quality time, yo.
Yeah,
like we are in the place where our minds work completely different than they did when we first got together. So it's all about your perception, the way you shift your focus and your mindset to different things. So, before it was like a radio show. If I'd asked Lynette to do a radio show with me a few years ago, she looked at me like I was weird.
Like, what are we talking about? Like, I don't understand. Radio show doing and saying what? I'm not getting it.
I don't know. So
that's what it would have been.
Yeah. But, the growth that we've experienced in our own lives, transferred into this. And this is, I'm going to tell you, one of the greatest types of quality time that I can suggest to each and every one of you is go to a marriage conference or workshop of any type. And I'm telling you, just learn so much about yourself. You learn so much about your spouse.
Gary Chapman does a marriage conference that I definitely want to go to.
I know. I will be talking to Quest, because Quest is supposed to be giving me the next local date, because Quest goes pretty much like every year, him and his wife, and Yeah, Quest the one that put me on. Quest ain't no joke, yo. I'm just let y'all know,
Yeah.
y'all ain't know. That boy ain't no joke.